Good morning, gentle viewers. Welcome to another edition of Uncle Bobby's Cybertronian Corner. We have 12 bots that are mostly complete. So I already have the cards laid out. So let's flip to see who we're going to do today. Heads red, tails black. Heads red. Number one is blurr. Okay. Now, this is Blurr from Rescue Bots. This is one of the ones I got in a lot. I was seriously thinking about just putting him in the toy box, but I can't because I like him. I really do. So, Blurr from Rescue Bots. Rescue Bots has its own distinct insignia. Optimus and a couple others can bestow it. Optimus, Ratchet, the leader of the Rescue Bots itself, Heatwave. I believe his name's Heatwave. So, Blurr. He came in season 3. And he came in episode 18. Also, in the show, he shows up purple. Not blue. But whatever. The show, his part, or season 3 happened in 2011. He came to Earth to avoid the meteor storm, crashed. Him and his partner, Salvage, they didn't get along at first. Neither one of them. Salvage was more open-minded to do things. He became a recycling truck. Love that. He's got his own story. And when I get him, I'm going to love telling that story. That's a beautiful story. But Blurr was all about speed and himself. And when they got into the meteor shower, they were both supposed to go into stasis. Blurr didn't go into stasis. He figured he could, fix the problem himself because he was all full of himself. And they landed back, way back. Like, oh my God, back. In the caveman days. And Salvage actually helped him and the cavemen survive the whole meteor thing. Well, the cave that was big enough for them and their ship was not the same cave that the cavemen were in, and unfortunately the cavemen got hit with a whole bunch of meteors. They would have survived though, but it was a 50-50 chance either way. And the rescue bots went in stasis at that point, period. Then they got found by the modern rescue bots, and it was a big old Hadoop because they were actually space bridge repair crew. That's what they started as. Sort of like Animated's start with the space crew, or with the space bridge repair crew. He became a race car, and his partner became a recycling truck. He did not get along with the humans. He didn't get along with Red Alert. He didn't get along with nobody. In fact, him and Salvage started having um, confrontations with each other until Optimus pulled him aside and said, "Look, you got to straighten out your act. You got to knock it off." But he did it in Optimus fashion, like teamwork is. It was a whole speech. I don't remember the speech, but the speech wasn't for me, so I pretty much tried to ignore it. I don't like lectures. Funny, huh? Yeah, I'm giving you a lecture on Transformers. I don't like lectures. How about that? He almost got kicked off the team 2 or 3 times, but he had an opportunity to leave Earth. He was gonna take it, but he came back to rescue one of the humans named Cody. And at that point, okay, fine, you're a rescue bot. Shortly after that, Bumblebee's team from Robots in Disguise, he was going to get offered a spot on Bumblebee's team, but he's like, you know what? No, I'm a rescue bot. Sometimes we need speed. Sometimes we need to be there now. And that's where I come in. So, and yeah, he decided to stay on the island, Griffin Rock Island, with the rest of the rescue bots. And eventually him, Salvage, and a few others got made their own rescue bot team on the mainland, part of the Rescue Bots Academy. So, history on this blur. Now, come on over, because I don't want you to miss anything. Yeah, I know. Every time I say that, it's something simple, huh? Alright, well, roll's pretty good. Unlike the original counterpart. This is the original counterpart. This is Legacy Blur. Okay. And no hidden robot syndrome, which is nice. Turn him over. There's no hidden robot syndrome either. That does not look like a robot. Okay. And now ready? Did you miss it? Hold on, I'll do it again. Okay. And grab him by the waist. You put the feet down, both feet down. And boom, there he is in his glory. Oh my God. Blur. His articulation is 0. Head does not move. Arms do not move. Legs do not move. He either stands there in robot mode, or you can... wrong direction. Or you can push him over and he becomes a car. And rescue bots are really, really, really simple. Really simple. Unlike their counterparts. By the way, there's root beer in here, not tea, for those who care. So yeah, that's his transformation. He has those turn, no articulation, retransformation, and up on the shelf he goes. Unfortunately, that's this week's Blur. So, I get to take a little cheat sheet, and I get to open this drawer. And I get to throw the cheat sheet in the drawer. And I get to say thank you for spending time with me today. I truly appreciate it. The corner appreciates it. King Grimlock always appreciates it. Still waiting on Swoop. Oh, Sir Sparkplug, Prince Spike, Princess Carly, and young Master, well, not Daniel. I wish I had Daniel. Master Chip and the mad scientist Arkeville have finally made it to the U.S. They have a United States Postal Service tracking number now. Should be here within the week. So, yay. I'm going to be taking that Spike and transforming him into the vehicle mode, because he is a transformer. So yeah, he's going to hit transformer mode. He's going to come up here somewhere with Spike, because Daniel is over here with Daniel's over here, and Jack's over here with RC, and Rap's over here with B. Miko's up there with the Wreckers. Oh, by the way, I gave the Wreckers more room, and I put them right beside Wheeljack's hospital or Ratchet's hospital, and I gave Wheeljack his own little workshop right by the Wreckers room. I gave the dinosaurs their own little pocket, and King Grimlock's going to stay up there with his court. Eventually, I'm going to make him a throne, and they're going to have like chairs lowered. He's going to be up on a podium with a throne, and there's going to be 4 lower chairs, all made out of wood, of course, because he's Grimlock and he deserves it. Varnished so the wood doesn't, so the paint or stain doesn't rub off on Grimlock, because I wouldn't want that. So if you wouldn't mind, give me a like, subscribe, and if you have a comment, drop that comment now that I've found out how to make it so you can drop a comment. Other than that, I want you to remember, now and forever, Uncle Bobby loves you. Alrighty. Later.